Alright, welcome back to SnowRunner, everybody. So I'm recording this directly after the previous episode, so it is still the same day for me, different day for you. Alright, so they say the lake located near the camp cannot be crossed by truck. Go there and check it out. Just don't forget to take the accompanying tool with you. Here we go. I just don't have enough money. Alright. Is this the one that has... Excuse me. What? Oh, so it does take up. I see. Okay. We don't need that. Customize. I got an upgrade for this, didn't I? Or was it for the regular one? Yes, it was. I don't want you. I don't think I need more than one truck. Okay, so they say the lake located at the camp near copy cars or truck. Go there and check it out. Just don't forget to take the accompanying tool with you. It says off-road. Is this an off-road truck? It should be fine. I think we'll be okay. Alright, so this is Stone Forge. Now we need to get over there. Why does it always start us over here? I don't understand that. It's very strange. It's like it starts you super far away. And we gotta go around this way. Cross that. To here. Alright. Pretty sure I did the entire last episode not in... Oh no, the Lodestar didn't have four-wheel drive. Or all-wheel drive, whatever. So, like, I understand that these first ones are pretty basic. Like, I could probably get away with just using one truck on them because, you know, I don't need anything more than that. But once I have, like, a set of trucks that are mine, I can bring them on, like, every job, you know, and then whatever I need, I should have. Oh, fuck. That's interesting. That's not really what I was expecting, but... I know I can cross this. I have done it before. I guess I could continue talking about the concert or the show, performance, whatever. But yeah, it would just, you know, he just was a dick. And then, like, after loadout was done, like, whenever we were out on the, we have, like, a lift gate that, like, it's like an elevator lift, basically, that lifts it, because our stage door is, like, 10 feet off the ground, because there used to be a railroad track that ran across the back, where it would stop there, and the performers would get out and perform, and then they'd leave with the train at the end of the night. But obviously there is no train there anymore. It's just an alleyway that cars can drive down, but we have an elevator lift, and we were standing on that waiting to load out. Yeah, I already did that. If you're standing there waiting to get out, I did it. Standing there waiting for the truck to back up and whatever. And we kept getting, like, whiffs of weed, which, you know, I don't care about weed. Weed's weed, whatever. Smoke it. It's actually recreational in my state, so it's not a big deal. But, like, it's just, I don't know. It was definitely him, for one, which, you know, you would think that would make him less of an asshole, but he was still an asshole. But then, in his little, like, he had one of the stage level dressing rooms, because there's 2 of those. We have 2 stage level dressing rooms that are stage left. And he was in the smaller one. Obviously Dwight had the bigger one, but he was in the smaller one, and they brought in their own alcohol, which is 1, illegal, and 2, could get us in trouble because they're not supposed to do that. And he was hiding all of his cans of Miller Lite underneath the sink in his dressing room in a cabinet. So we found all those. It is so cool. But yeah, so he was just, like, drunk, and, you know, he was just an asshole. Alright, well, that's that one. We'll do some other things while we're here, though. Because obviously we have, you know, we can go for another 20 minutes or so. I don't really plan to keep these at 30 minutes at all. I mean, I'll go for as long as I can, up to an hour. And if we don't finish the expedition within that hour, then we'll continue it in the next episode. But I don't foresee that happening until we get, you know, further in to where the game gets harder. Because this is clearly just like a tutorial area. Let's see if I can keep going up this way and get, like, up here and go see what this thing is. Can you pick up your anchors? Do they stay forever? I do have 4 of them. Okay. Like, I'm assuming they just stay. Come on, I don't really want to use another one here. And then, of course, you know, we always have to go down to the dressing room on these big shows and kind of, it's not really our job to, but we just try to help there's always, like, a runner that's part of, or, like, he has to run out and get anything that the band or the crew needs, and that's just set up by the production company that we were working with that promoted the show. So, we were trying to do that, and they had so much stuff because his rider was just absolutely like insane, just the most unnecessary things, and just so much of it, and like they didn't even touch like 75% of it. So we had to, you know, we kind of tidy that all up, put it all in boxes, and set it outside out back so that the runner could pick it up and take it. And that took a while. Like, I didn't end up leaving there until after 1 a.m. I think, and I was there at 11 a.m. And I'm already at 30 hours for this pay period, and I've only worked 2 days. So it's pretty wild. I worked a 16-hour day on Tuesday, and then a 14-hour day on Thursday, which is when the show was. Tuesday I had an event in the ballroom. It was like a local city event, and then I had a local school orchestra concert in the evening, and in the middle of the day I just did some admin stuff that I had building up that I needed to take care of. So that's why I was there all day. I was offered to leave and come back later for the orchestra concert, but I was like, nah, I have stuff I need to do, so I'll just stay. And I don't really regret it, you know. I'm off all weekend. I don't work. Today's Friday. I don't work Friday. Shit. And I don't work Saturday or Sunday. So, because this weekend is the orchestra, like our town's orchestra. The orchestra concert that I just was speaking of was a high school. So, but this weekend is the symphony playing, and I got out of it because I worked these days. But honestly, I probably won't work a whole lot of the orchestra because I am technically the Performing Arts Center tech. That's my main job. So wait, what was the point of coming here? What is this? There we go. Wow. Okay. Oh, now I have to go to this search area, which is where? Why doesn't it show up on the map? I don't understand. I don't like this. Altar. Okay. It's like, why isn't it tracking it? Alright, so I guess I go down. Damn, dude, this is crazy. Alright. Engine wasn't doing too hot. Okay. But yeah, I plan to get a whole bunch of episodes recorded for this weekend, so I should be, you know, I should have some episodes coming up here soon. You know, I think some of it has to do with, like, I was excited to play this game, so that's part of it. obviously I want to get all the trophies and I want to play through the game, and I'd like to upload it to YouTube, so that's what we're doing. Because again, I'm kind of pivoting right now and just kind of sticking to all SnowRunner, Expeditions, and MudRunner content. I don't know, maybe after we finish this, maybe we'll move on to MudRunner and see if we can get all the trophies in that game before we go back to SnowRunner. Because, like I said, I love SnowRunner, and I will continue to play it on the channel, but I don't know, I guess I'm just kind of at like the burnout stage where I've really been I've been grinding a lot on that game to get to where we are, and I've been recording all of it. So it's a little, you know, it's kind of nice to take a little bit of a break from it. I am working on some other things in the background, like Assassin's Creed Mirage. I decided to just play that on my own. I was going to originally record it after Spider-Man, but since I've decided to just end the Spider-Man series and just play through that on my own and get that, I figured I'd just do the same thing with Mirage. And honestly, there's no other Assassin's Creed on my channel anyway, so it's not a big deal. Like, it doesn't make much of a difference. But I haven't honestly played a whole lot of it. I've played it for a couple hours, but I don't know, I get too sidetracked lately, and I don't have as much time as I used to either, so that kind of ties into it. And it really also all depends on how late I work sometimes, just because, you know, I can't, if I get home at midnight, I'm not going to boot up a game and play a game, because there's just no point. Alright, we need to go back to the camp, which we should be able to get to just by going back the way we came. But yeah, I'm sure you've all felt the burnout from SnowRunner. It'll get you, and it'll come back. You know, I'll be back to it. There's no chance I won't. But we have a new game to play, and as I said before, I do want to play MudRunner, so I will get that going too. If, you know, once we finish this, if the desire is still there to play MudRunner, then that's what I'm going to do. For the channel, that is. And then obviously we'll go back to SnowRunner once we don't have anything else to do, but I did pay for the whatever the Ultimate Edition of this game, so I will have the Season Pass. Oh my god, dude, that clipped the fucking audio. Holy shit. So, once we get this back, what's our time at? We still have a little bit of time. We could still do something else for sure. Is this free? It is free. Cool. Let's see if we can do another one. Yeah, that one shouldn't be too bad to get to. Because, like, these things kind of feel like just, you know, tasks that are, like, on the map, like in SnowRunner, that you can do during any of the expeditions. That's kind of what I'm gathering, and it's making sense. So, I do like it. And like I said, the game feels very much like SnowRunner. I don't know, maybe I don't need my FOV to be that wide. I'm so used to it being that wide with SnowRunner because of trailers that, like, I want it to be that wide, but I don't know. I like having it as an option, so I'll leave it. I'll zoom in some. This is probably the coolest thing, the push feature. Like, that's amazing. Alright. Well, I'm driving with my emergency brake on. You gotta love it. That's a bad idea. I mean, for not having mud tires, though, this thing is doing a damn good job. We're on all terrains, I think. And it's doing fine. Granted, this is easy terrain, so it's not surprising. Although some of these cliffs are kind of a pain in the ass, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, yeah. Guess we'll go this way. How do I turn on my headlights? Does it not get dark? I have no idea. Generally no idea. Or genuinely. Did not want to go that way. I mean, I guess I could just yeet myself, but I don't want to damage my truck that much, so let's go back and turn. new climb. Sheesh. Oh my god, really? Come on. I'm really impressed by this truck, dude. It just like goes over everything. It's wild. Cool. Alright. Sorry, didn't mean to end the recording. That's gonna do it for this episode, though. We have this... Well, I guess we can just, turn headquarters. Ugh. So yeah, that's Stone 4 done. Next we'll do heavy shipping. So hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you liked it, subscribe if you want to, and I will catch you in the next episode. Have a good one.